Hello guys, just doing a very quick video about Daryl possibly finding out that Rick's alive or back in Alexandria. Like it's a bit confusing how they did this scene, and I just don't know if we'll get more of an explanation by the end of the season. And I'm not even sure if this show's getting another season. I'll probably have to check that, but yeah. Like, where's this gonna actually go? Because it seems like he's trying to get home now instead of still trying to find Rick, because Rick possibly might be home, but does he know that for sure? Like, will we get another scene where he basically gets a confirmation that Rick's back? Because we probably still want to finish things off with, Lawrence, get him to like a safe place for Isabel, but once it's done that, he probably would want to go home if Rick's actually back. Yeah. But we just don't know for sure. What if this is the only evidence he has that someone's back and he thinks it's Rick? But at the end of the day, it might be Morgan, because we know that Morgan, like, after the end of his time in Fear, he's gone to look for Rick, and there's a chance he probably runs into him in the Rick and Michonne spin-off show, which we're going to see early next year. Which we would have actually got it a lot sooner if it didn't get delayed, but yeah. There's a chance that Morgan might find Rick anyway, and they all go back home to Alexandria, and then that's when the phone call happens, like right now. And it could be actually all of them, to be honest, but so there's possibly 3 ways of what's actually going on in this scene. 1, Rick's actually returned, and he actually returns by the end of his spin-off show with Michonne. 2, there's a chance that Morgan gets to Alexandria, because that was going to be the first place he checked, and to me that feels like the most likely, but I guess we'll see. I mean, and then there's 3, like I said, Morgan and Rick are both all back, and Michonne, so yeah, he's just trying to get back home at this point and just trying to help Lorenz. So they're the 3 possible ways of how what's actually going on in this scene, and how Rick might be back, or if because like the second option with Morgan, coming back to Alexandria, that still doesn't mean that Rick's back, but yeah, who knows if he has like a lead or something, and if Rick can find something too, some information by the end of his show to overall find Rick. And imagine if the spin-off show ends and he's not even home yet. Like, oh my god, that would be terrible. But they still set up that Rick and Morgan are gonna find him. Morgan and Daryl are gonna find Rick, yeah, and Michonne. Even though it's mainly about finding Rick because he's been gone for so long, but it seems like Michonne right now is the closest to Rick out of all the characters. Yeah, probably like, I don't think in the very first episode of the spin-off show Michonne will find Rick. Maybe by the end of the first episode, or somewhere in the second episode, because the 6th episode, which to me it should have been a movie. I still want a movie at this point, which I've always talked about, like, just to finish up all the stories in a better way instead of like spin-offs. It just feels more right for it to be like a bigger movie to finish all the storylines, yeah, and then maybe set up something new, yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll see. So yeah, that's all my thoughts. What do you think? Who do you think was on the phone? Let me know down below. You can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.